Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3. Today I finally want to go to Novigrad, so I'm at one of the gates here and I tied up a few loose ends before coming to this place. First of all, I visited several shops to sell off all the loot that I collected in the last few episodes. And then you may remember that one guy that promised me a reward, but I had to wait for a week until he got the money. And I kind of wanted to get that quest out of my quest journal, so I actually meditated for a few days and then I could visit him again, and he actually did give me twice the amount of money as he promised, so it did pay off to wait for a while. And also a while ago we freed a merchant on one of those islands, I think over here. And he was in Claywitch now, so I went there and got a reward from him as well. And we played some Gwent, and he also had a few Gwent cards. So it was a good idea to come back there as well. But I think now I'm ready to go into the city. And I'm supposed to meet Triss in the city. And I think what I'm going to do is I will more or less go for Triss's house right away without exploring too much, so that I can progress the story a little bit and she may have some useful information for me. I may check out some of the notice boards, but I don't want to, you know, get sidetracked too much, but I want to talk to her as soon as I can. And after I have done this, I will have a look at the rest of the city. So I don't know, let's put a quest, the quest marker somewhere over here. And yeah, let's go. And oh, apparently we already have something over here. I may as well pick this up while I'm in the area, right? So this shouldn't take too long. So let me grab all of this. Some nice armor again. Speaking of armor, there's something that I noticed in my crafting diagrams, or well, in my quest journal. The scavenger hunt for the wolf skull gear is level 14, but it would take me to Kaer Morhen, and Kaer Morhen itself is a suggested level 19, so that is kind of weird, isn't it? But yeah, I may wanna have a look at that quest sooner or later anyway. And what did I just get right here? Well, this is not bad, but not better than what I have. Same here, so not going to wear it. Alright, yeah, let's go through the gate and check out the city. I wonder what's up with all those shady individuals. That's really shady. Who are you? What's your problem?
Die! Be gone! Die! Be gone!
I'm getting Mass Effect flashbacks at the moment. Remember the mad Batarian priest? He was kinda like that. And oh, good job, Garrett, running into the fire like that. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to dwell too long. So instead, we will just go for Triss's place, more or less directly, and there will be time to have a look at all of this later. But yeah, again, nice medieval town.
If your light of truth were to
I like the look of this.
as he ascended the stairs, with a lucky trip it could smash it.
Bet you're sweaty in all that armor.
And apparently we have some prostitutes here as well. I'm going to assume that's what she is. And many merchants around as well. But I mean, I have a pretty clean inventory. So apparently Triss lives somewhere over here. Yeah, I guess I may want to check out at least the notice boards, and then we will go and visit her. So there is a notice board somewhere over here. You're dying of poverty. Well, you're probably not alone in that. Okay, so what do we got here? Quick coin in a pinch. Need coin fast. Those blasted non-humans at the Vivaldi bank say your credit's no good. Come see me. No paperwork required. No questions asked. No limits. Loans available and Hacklandian francs. Hana Yoker. Annual interest rate 700%. What the fuck? I don't think I'm going to take you up on that offer. Plus, I actually have a bunch of money now because I sold so many loot. Weights and measures. In light of the continual quarrels distracting our market stallholders from their primary business of doing business, that makes sense, let me remind you of the officially endorsed weights and measures used in Novigrad. 1 fathom is 3 ells, 1 ell is 2 feet, 1 foot is 12 inches. And so on and so on. It is requested that all sellers and buyers use this system of measurements. Complaints concerning transactions made in other measurements will summarily dismissed. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. Okay, very reasonable. Personal announcement. Widow, 60 years of age, of medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate, seeks old maid or childless widow of similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness included to Post Restant Gildorf, correct order romantic. P.S. No response will be given to letters without a full name and valid return address. P.P.S. Women of the elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. Huh, okay. Well, good luck to you, I guess. Wanted, Triss Marigold. Eyewitness testimony has confirmed that Triss Marigold of Maribor, known as the 14th of the Hill, a member of the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, is currently in residence in our fair city. Yes, I heard that as well. Anyone in possession of information about her place of hiding, plans or accomplices is obligated by law, both divine and human, to report to the nearest outpost of a temple guard at once. And whoever helps the witch by giving her food or shelter shall burn alongside her. Oh, she's in the city, but apparently she is underground because she's still wanted for involvement in the lodge. Although, I mean, she didn't really do anything, but not that people care, right? I mean, they're basically persecuting everyone who is like mage. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame, in recent days several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Witchker. Okay, this may be a job for me. Gwent. Wimmer Vivaldi cheats. To all Gwent players, a dwarven banker, Wimmer Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation, or giving me the chance for a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him, resist or regret. A well-wisher. Well, maybe you were just bad at playing cards. Who knows? Okay, so, I got a contract from this. I will check out the second notice board over here as well. And then we will try to find Triss, even though she's in hiding.
Camouflage some poor townsfolk to attend the execution.
Okay, how will I get to that other notice board? And apparently I got updated Wentcast.
Shining a brilliant pearl amongst cities.
What's going on here? Oh, I see. Charming.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pyre for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. I've done no wrong. None. I want to learn to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Good luck! A Doppler!
But yeah, I can totally feel the love and mercy of the internal flame here.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Correct character implement, Caleb
Why the
Mange,
stench is entirely
Felicia
different.
Corey, Chappelle. And a new quest. Okay, let me have a look at that quest. Yeah, I got a new Gwent quest. This is a contract that I got. And this is a secondary quest. Find the scribe in the Passiflora and sign up for the high stakes. Okay, this is another Gwent quest. Alright. So the Pyres of Novigrad are actually Pyres for burning witches and everyone else who is suspicious according to the eternal fire people. Okay, well, this is quite a nice welcome to the city, I must say. Okay, but apparently the notice board is right over here, so let me have a look at this.
Worth seeing.
And how? Buxom lasses
Alright,
from the lands
notice of the
already
death
taken
of
by
Joachim
Nilfgaard.
Schwann. Honorable towns dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwann, a tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. P.S. Since Joachim Schwann's family did not wish an address to be made known, please address all condolences to City Hall. P.P.S. Please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature. If he was a tax collector, he may not have been that popular among people. Contract Haunted House. I seek a witcher of unsullied reputation, documentation regarding prior achievements and written references preferred. Well, I have some ballads written for me, so does this count? Who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city recently acquired by the undersigned Count Kurt Dessart, in order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. A seizable reward is guaranteed. Sincerely, Kurt Dessart, Count of Anchor, by writ of King Foltest, temporarily in residence at the Kingfisher. Okay, I will do that. Contract Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast, an imp, to our thinking, has taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward, one free of all taxes, in accordance with our Honorable City Councilman's decree numbered 1271C710. Okay. Do do not tarry in providing us assistance, good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all of your best interests. Sylvester Armello, merchant. Okay, this is not a job for me. Warning to the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night. If you're reading these words, pay attention. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market, and I'm going to sit by my window day in and day out till the end of the world if I have to, waiting for you to show again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Albrecht Vigerman, 1C Foreman's Alley. Well, good luck to you. Fistfights. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty of worthy ones in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fun, sign up for our tournament. You'll face these most highly honorable gents. Gorgeous George, known as the Pile Driver, Archibald O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the Tailor. Okay, so we can do some fist fighting here as well. And yet another contract. Monster in the Bits. By order of the City Council number 1408DZ185, a reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster which torments and murders residents of the Bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mother's or cousin's or aunt's eyewitness testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of any other person, regardless of his or her claimed relationship to you. The hierarch or anyone else, and also without caring one whit for his or her alleged trustworthiness, which supposedly can be attested by anyone at your favorite drinking hall. For more information and or to collect the reward, see the District Superintendent for the Bits Land by writ of the City Council Superintendent of the Bits. Okay, I can do this as well. So we got a bunch of new contracts from this. Okay, this is actually within my reach, so the rest will have to wait for a while. Okay, but now that we have read all of this, let's try to go and find Triss.
The thinking customer
so apparently she lives around here. Let's have a look at this.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Okay. Let's talk before I go and kill them, right?
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Yeah, I know why she's hiding, but let's ask it anyway.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Anyone who might know where she went?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
That's a lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Okay, so where can I find this Putrid Grove?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's
Oh, it's
Naga.
you again.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitty shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Of course. Also, that's another black wall.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Just get to the point, okay? What do you want from me?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
So, who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Alright. Point taken. Okay, so apparently I ended up in a city ruled by religious fanatics. Wonderful. Okay, so, I guess Triss used to live here and she had to flee. Of course, it couldn't have been that easy. So, since that guy scared away the looters, I suppose I'm going to do the looting now. And yeah, let's have a look inside. Huh. It looks like some other people already did a good job in here. Oh.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Okay, so she did live here. Yeah, I don't know, let's look around.
Herbs, roots. Triss turned to healing?
We may find some information on what happened here. Some coins?
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Oh, amulets, okay. Well, but she didn't take them along. Okay, apparently we have another floor.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Oh yeah, that looks like it belonged to Triss. Oh, the Rose of Remembrance.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Apparently, she kept it. Okay, I don't think I can actually do anything in here except, you know, find some traces of her. So, eventually I will have to find that grove and look for her there, I assume. Let me have a look at this. Look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Talk with beggars about the king of beggars. Uh-huh. And I got this one. Okay, this is another thing that I got from the notice board. Okay, so apparently I need to find a way to get to that grove, and I'm not going to find out how to get there in here. So yeah, let's leave this house for now and see what else we can find outside. Okay, I think there's nothing else in here. Right, so where would I have to go for this? So these are the beggars I need to talk to, and these are the thieves that I'm supposed to follow. Okay, well then let's go to the main square and look for beggars and thieves.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
That was an old trick.
I've been robbed! Thief!
Oh, okay, so, am I supposed to follow that guy now?
Succubus. Drains my will to live.
Okay, I think he went through here. Huh. But he disappeared so quickly that it's kinda hard to follow him, so maybe I'm just going to talk to the beggars instead.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people long's wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. Okay.
Could use a nibble.
Okay, I need to find some beggars that I can talk to.
Does it suit you?
Dicey, there's 8 feet on corpses.
Eternal
Devours their
fire
hearts and arms.
pounding in my skull. Leave them yourself, do you?
Well, these all seem to be merchants and not beggars.
Yes.
Smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt.
You've seen the new waitresses.
Hello, fella. Well met.
Worth seeing.
And how
I've heard of you.
buxom lasses from the
So,
land
I
already
think
taken by
bloody
Novigrad.
easy. Pardon me.
Stay away.
Will you make it
I
to the
can't
big
talk to any of these people.
You read my mind.
Oh, hang on a second.
My husband's a super.
Pickpocket!
Aha, apparently this is my thief. Okay, let's follow him. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
How do you find Novigrad? Does it suit you?
Damn it, lost my way again.
Ticket seller.
You do well not to pester folk.
Holy moly, you're a scary
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Well, a little bit of money may loosen the tongue, right?
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Help a poor fellow out.
Well, I didn't learn anything about the King of Beggars, but I can still follow the thief, right? So let's do this now.
By here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy this end for wenches.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
They seem to have a established system here. Alright, now I need to follow that guy because he got the purse, right? Okay, okay, I can do that.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Okay. Is this better?
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
Life, you gotta take risks and not get
I just hope you're not going to make me do some stealth level again.
I's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Okay, let's not get too close.
Those children.
How much longer do you wanna walk? Ah!
Watch it.
Mages, mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
I still...
Ease me of doubt.
I'm still tracking him.
Is there a
Uh-huh, apparently this is where we'll find the King of Beggars, huh?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
I'm going to wait a while here and see what's going on there. He doesn't seem to enter. Okay, now he's leaving again. So let's have a look anyway. Maybe he just gave the coin and then left. Okay, let's knock.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
So, what do you got back there?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Okay. I think I got that message. So, but yeah, I'm a freak. Can't you see?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Well, I could pay, but using Axie gives me XP, so I'm going to do that.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, look at this. We have sorceresses and King of Beggars henchmen and dwarves. So basically everyone who isn't welcome in the city anymore, huh? I see, I see. Where exactly is this? Okay, it's just a random part of the city, but it's kind of concealed from the city guards, I presume.
Picked him.
Okay, yeah, sure. Since we're here, let's go and meet with the king of beggars.
I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves.
Probably in here.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Well, look at
Hey,
that.
Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Well, it wasn't that difficult. But how do you know that I was looking for you?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Well, I didn't come up with it. So does the temple guard ever bother you?
Temple guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Okay.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Okay, so what do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Alright, let's do this. But yeah, after what I've seen in this place, I'm actually inclined to believe that
What's
guy
your
that...
arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Alright.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I don't know.
Ease me of doubt, of anguish, of fear.
So, where are we going?
His armies across the river. I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, I can get it, of course.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Alright. Enter the basement. So we now need to go through the sewers, huh? Alright, but since I'm apparently not supposed to follow her anymore, I think this is a good place to make a cut here and end the episode. And I will have a look through my journal and decide what we're going to do in the next episode. So, yeah, we met an old friend, but she is in a bit of a difficult situation at the moment, so let's see what we can do about this. Anyway, as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.